Hi, my name is Brian Barnes. If you're watching this video today, you're probably looking to learn a little bit more about MCA and what exactly it is that they do and how you can make money with the company. If you don't already know, MCA stands for Motor Club of America, and Motor Club of America is a roadside assistance company that is in direct competition with AAA. Behind me, I made 6 key points to just show you a little bit about what it is that they do and why I think they're better than AAA. But if you want to view more, my website is going to be in the description box below. But for now, I'm just going to show you 6 key points. All right. So MCA versus AAA. Point number one. Both companies both offer 100 miles towing. Okay. But the thing that's different that makes MCA better is they offer unlimited towing, whereas AAA they only offer 3 tows per year. All right. Point number two. The $1,000 credit card protection. If you have a card associated with MCA and it's lost or stolen and you suffer from a financial loss because of that, they'll reimburse you up to $1,000. All right. Our competition also does not offer that. Point number three, the $500 emergency room benefit reimbursement. Our competition does not offer any kind of reimbursement at all also. So basically, if you go to the hospital and as a result of a covered accident and you need some money to cover, you need a cast or x-rays or anything like that, they'll give you up to $500 for that. Point number four, our $54,750 hospital benefits. Something else the competition does not offer. Once again, what this is if you're in a covered accident, you're hospitalized and you can't go to work, MCA will pay you up to $150 for 365 consecutive days. All right. Point number five I would like to get to, $200 for tickets. This really goes back to the roadside assistance part of the company. If something happens to you, you get a ticket for running a red light or speeding or something like that, MCA will pay up to $200 for that. The last but definitely not least is the $80 per referral, which is right here at the bottom. Something else the competition also does not offer. All right. So what that is once you're a member with the company, you activate your membership for as low as $40 and then $19.95 per month thereafter. You get to use what we call our referral program. So before I really get into that, and that's basically how you make money with the company, let me start off by saying this. Theoretically, there is no job with Motor Club of America. All right, this is simply just you being a member of this company and you're able to use a referral program. A lot of people, they flash money on Facebook and they do this and say, oh, well, do you need a job? Technically, this is not a job. You're actually just a member of a company and you are able to use their referral program. Okay, so being just a member of this company, you could do this whenever you want, wherever you want, and however you want. This is what makes this such a great thing, because you're not waking up early in the morning to do your 9 to 5 or whatever if the case may be. This is eliminating that. A lot of people left their job, if they're salesmen, they treat this as a sales job. A lot of people left their job just to do this. All right, so once you're a member with the company, you get paid for every person you refer to the company. So for every person you refer that pays at least the $40 startup fee, you get an advanced commission of $80. All right, very simple, very easy. There's nothing more, nothing less to that. So a lot of people, when they hear about this, what they say to me is, oh, well, is this a pyramid scheme or is it multi-level marketing? And before I really answer that question, I would like to point to you the traditional business. All right, so right here we have a traditional business, a little layout of exactly what a traditional business is and what does it look like to you. It looks like a pyramid, right? Now here's the funny thing about this that a lot of people don't realize. Who's the person at the top? You have the CEO or the manager, the executives or the district managers, and then you have the departments or the store managers. Then at the very bottom you have the person who's working that regular 9 to 5 and not making any money, and they're working for that minimum wage, right? So what does that look like to you, and how does that sound to you? Do you think that's a pyramid scheme? Because a lot of people say, oh, the person at the top gets all the money, and that's what a regular 9 to 5 is, a regular business, a regular traditional business. Sorry, it's laid out just like that. So some questions I would like to ask you is, who has no chance of ever making as much as the person on the top? Especially if you're down here, this really applies to you. You're working for the minimum wage. you never have any chance of ever making as much as this person on the top, no matter how hard you work. All right, I know a lot of people that's worked at the very bottom, working for that minimum wage, and they're trying to make a better life for themselves and thinking they're gonna get somewhere up here, but that's never gonna happen. All right, who has to worry about getting sick and not getting paid? So obviously, this person right here at the top doesn't have to worry because all these other people are making money for him or her or whatever the case may be. All right, so if you can't go to work, this person doesn't worry because you know what, someone's going to replace you most likely, and they still have all these other people working for them. Okay, who has to worry about making 40 hours to make ends meet? So this really applies to you if you know you have a family to provide for and you really have to keep up with your hours to make some money. So if you're working, you may need 40 hours per week just to provide for your family. And if you call out sick or something, you never know what could happen. Some people, they got the sick days in some jobs, but you could get sick more than maybe the offered sick days they give you. All right. So this brings me to my very last point on the bottom right here. Who gets paid on Friday and has to worry about being broke by Monday? Okay, so if you're the person at the top, you never have to worry about that because you know why? Everyone down here is making you all that money. All right, those people who work at the top, they do not have to worry about this problem. So really think about that. Think about what a pyramid scheme is and where you are on that chart. Okay. So I'm gonna go back over here to, is this a pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing? I already told you that with the services, all right, we offer real services and real products. And if you was to go look at the definition online of a pyramid scheme, it's a program that recruits further employees or further recruitments to sell a service or whatever the case may be, and there's no real service or products offered. The real service is the towing. So right there and then it already tells you this is not a pyramid scheme. It's something that's real. A lot of people do it. So it's real pay. The pay starts from Sunday to Saturday. Whatever you do for that week, you get the following Friday. All right. Very simple, very easy. We do offer real services. We do offer real products. This is not a pyramid scheme by definition. All right. So the next thing people usually ask me is, well, why would I have to pay to work? Well, I mentioned before that theoretically this is not really a job, but if you really look at it, if you're working and you're doing this right here, you're one of these people on this chart. If you're not him right here at the top, you do have to pay to work. Honestly, if you think about it, because if you don't have a car, you pay for the bus to go to work, and then you have to pay for food. All right. And then after that, you have to buy clothes. Not every job offers the clothes you need to complete the job or be, fit for the job, all right? And the very last thing, if you do have a car, you have to spend gas money. That's something a lot of people don't think about. You are paying to work, okay? The next thing I'm going to go over is the commission with MCA. Why is it that they're able to pay you that $80 advance commission, all right? So very simple, very easy. The advance commission is based on a span of 17 months or a year and 5 months. Okay, it's very simple. They base that off of $4.70 per month raise. Basically, it's an advance commission. So for 17 months, when you get someone to sign up under you, you're getting paid that $80, and it's coming for a span of 17 months. All right, so basically you are I would say that advance commission is just $80 in advance of the person staying with the company. All right, it's not straight something, if the person cancels, you might receive a chargeback. That's a bad part about it, but that's how businesses are. If you go to Wendy's or you go to any other fast food place and you buy a cheeseburger or something like that, and then you return it because you don't want it for some reason, you put your hands all over it, they have to throw it away, and then they have to give you your money back. Well, now they lost product and they lost money, so they have to compensate for that. That's something very simple, very easy. So along with that, I would like to talk about a little bit about why this is so successful. A lot of people don't realize that word of mouth is one of the most popular ways to bring in business for anywhere, for any business. All right. So say like Facebook or Instagram or MySpace when it was popular, anything like that. Have you ever once seen a commercial saying, "Oh well, join MySpace, join Facebook, join this, join"? No, you never seen anything like that. All right. Facebook is, I believe, one of the top most visited websites in the world right now, and you never seen one commercial saying join Facebook, right or wrong. So basically, MCA does the same thing, and that's how they pay their members. Once they do that, they're offering their members a little bit of extra income to help them out a little bit, which I think is very good. So if you're not with MCA, I would say take the initiative, join the company, do it as soon as possible. There's a lot of people who's doing this. There's people making money. They've been doing it a lot. It's really started exploding since 2011. The company's been around since 1926, but in 2011 they launched a whole new program, and it's really helping people make some money. All right. So if you have any further questions that I did not answer in this video, you could email me. My email is going to be in the description box. My Facebook, my Instagram. There's also a 401 number that's going to be in there, 401-519. That's a number you can call just to learn a little bit more information about what it is that MCA is. And then at the end of the voicemail message, it's going to prompt you to talk to me if you would like to. Or if you don't want to wait for that and you want to talk to me personally, you can call or text the 401, the 332 number, all right? So I just want to say thank you for viewing my video. And if you're really thinking about doing this, just do what the sign says.